I'm gonna call the police again and see what happens. We're just gonna keep this dedicated. They put us on hold! Alien. Oh, alien! Alien. Let's do this. Landlord special. One day the music begins. The piano? How is this not the same? What could be different? Hello my loves, I'm Degenerate and welcome back to my sweet housemate. This is probably going to be the last one because I'm going to try to get all the new endings today. Because we have the 2.0 version now. So we're going to start a whole new game and everything. Let us dive in immediately. So we're going to redo all our saves and everything. I'm pretty sure it said that we had like two new endings. Let me double check. Or no, I think it said 3. No. I was right. It is 3. It's 3 new endings and 6 new achievements. And a new minigame. I can't wait to find it. Let us do this. Yay! This game is super cute. Was that? Oh, it did say there was a clock. We get a clock now. We can tell time. Well, just sun and moon, but either way. Let us begin right there. I remembered this time. You tiredly wait for the application to go through before you shut your old laptop with a sigh. This ancient thing that has clearly seen better days somehow already managed to start hyperventilating after you opened just a couple of tabs. You promptly put it in your backpack as you lean back into your seat. Let me fix my seat actually. Ah, yes. You can't help but let out a sour chuckle. Anyone else would probably find this old, worn-down diner seat extremely uncomfortable, but you don't have that luxury of complaining. In fact, it might be the softest thing you sat on in a week. Unaware of your own actions, you start anxiously fidgeting with your phone, silently praying to all the possible gods out there that your application will be approved. 9, 10. At this point, you've been homeless for 11 months, nearly a year. After saving all the money you could for several months, you finally were able to save enough to rent an apartment. Or at least that's what you thought. In 11 months of your homelessness, the housing prices only went up, making it practically impossible for you to find anything affordable at this point. You frantically searched every housing website, hoping to at least get some shitty old room. But nothing was ever even nearly in your price range. But this listing was everything you could ever ask for. You were thanking whoever was up there in the sky, or down there in the pits of hell, that you managed to apply basically minutes after the listing went live. Sure, it is shady as hell, no deposit, no required credit history, there aren't even any pictures, and as a cherry on top, you'll have to live with some random guy you have no information about. You were so eager to get it first, too, that you didn't even ask for a tour. If anything, you're almost entirely sure that it's probably some old shed, or even worse, a human trafficking trap. But you're already at the point where you don't even care. You feel like you'll go insane if you have to spend another night out in the streets. You shudder at the memories. Yeah, anything is better than that. Ugh. You can swear your heart skips a beat as your phone lights up with a new notification on the home screen. It's an email from the housing website. Could it be? You impatiently unlock your phone, somehow managing to enter your password incorrectly twice before you do. You quickly locate the email app and anxiously start reading. Thank you for your application. We appreciate you using our services and our smart algorithm has picked these 5 other apartments for you to look at. Are you kidding me? I just applied and already got an ad. You silently curse the website, thinking that it would have been better if they paid for your rent instead of financing these ads that no one probably even looks at. Well, besides you. While busying with your grandiose brain-cursing session, you almost skip another notification that quickly floats into your phone screen. It's yet another email. I swear to God, if it's another ad. But it isn't. It's an email sent by whoever has posted that room listing. First thing you know is the ridiculous... Oh, it's ridiculous length. It's short. Too short. In fact, there are only 3 lines, 2 of them being Dear D and BR Seungmin Kim, the name of the original poster. The middle line just says, if you come to the apartment to sign the contract within 30 minutes, I'll give you the key. How exciting. Now you are entirely sure that your heart is skipping at least 30 beats a minute. You immediately spring from your seat, grabbing your backpack on the way, before your attention is caught by a sad small cup of unfinished coffee on the table. Squeezing your lips with rising guilt, you quickly grab and drink the cold remnants before putting it back down and storming out of the diner. Will this finally be the day that ends your homeless life for good? Yes. That was a nice transition. Was that there before? I keep forgetting. It's been a while. You find yourself in front of the apartment door, trying to catch your breath. You don't particularly know how, but you somehow managed to make it in time. I don't know why I messed that up. However, now you aren't even sure that you were in front of the correct apartment in the first place. You're fully expecting some shady and old building, but it turned out to be just some average apartment complex. Something you could probably never even dream of affording in your current state. You hesitate for a good minute before letting out an anxious sigh and pressing the doorbell button. Nice. You hear the ordinary buzz sound play on the other side of the door, and then... oh my gosh. Complete silence. That silence gets quickly interrupted, though, as you hear some faint footstep sounds behind the door. The door is open. You jolt as the sound of a man's voice comes from within the apartment, but almost instinctively push the door open. Still hesitant, you awkwardly step into the entrance. As you walk in, you almost immediately get taken aback by your surroundings. You've replayed so many made-up horror scenarios in your head on your way here that the sight of an ordinary-looking hallway suddenly seems scarier than anything you could have come up with. There's no one in sight, so you just default to a polite stance in front of the entrance door, not even daring to make a single step. Now that you're actually in the apartment, and now that you've confirmed that it looks more or less normal, your anxiety levels are going through the roof. You have to make a good impression. We won't say that we're X50 Ultron, so we're all good. You won't have another chance like this. D, I assume? New Sprite! That's what was new. I read it. You almost jump as a tall, slouched man suddenly appears in one of the doorways of the hallway you were in. You don't immediately realize that he's dressed in a suit because of how disheveled and scruffy he appears to be. Albeit you're not in any position to judge. His eye bags almost seem to merge with his dark eyes as he tiredly looks straight at you. If your eyesight was just a bit worse, you could have even thought he'd... oh my god. Just had 2 big holes for eyes, given how pale his skin is otherwise. Dumbfounded, you stare back at him, thinking that this eye contact is going on for a bit too long for your taste. Before you realize that it's your cue to respond. Ah, yes, that's me. And you're Mr. Kim if I'm not wrong. You're not, but just Seungmin is fine. Now if you don't mind, I'll be late for work if we don't hurry, so if you just follow me into the kitchen. Of course. The man then wastes no time, as he promptly walks into the kitchen, and you are left with no choice but to follow him in. Very clean. You step into the kitchen and once again get temporarily stunned by just how normal everything looks. Sure, you can tell that someone lives here by small stains and patches of dust here and there, but if you had to choose, you'd happily use this space to take some photos for online housing ads or something. Speaking of photos, you thank heavens for the millionth time today. If Seungmin put up pictures of this apartment, it would have gotten snatched before you could even apply. You don't know if that was just pure laziness or simple lack of time, but you couldn't feel more grateful to the man in front of you for leaving the listing so empty. But you shouldn't feel grateful just yet. You still haven't signed the contract. Now, if you just look through the papers and sign at the places I marked. Huh? The papers on the table. It's the contract. Wait, is that it? That can't be right. You won't even ask for any additional information? But if you're concerned about the rent, the payment is obviously upfront. But we can go through that in the evening. If you stay any longer, I'll probably get fired for being late. You're free to move your stuff and unpack though. But if you're not interested, that's fine too. But then I'd appreciate it if you— No! I'll sign, I'm interested. Wow, you're an eager one, aren't you? Right. Clearly this man is not all too concerned about who his new flatmate would be. If he was, he wouldn't have put up an empty listing and responded to a random application within minutes of receiving it. You can't even afford to care about his reaction at this point. It's a good apartment, the rent is something you can afford, and the only tenant doesn't look all too crazy. You quickly grab the papers, messily scattered around the table, with slightly trembling hands, as you read through them. After making sure that it really isn't some part of a human trafficking ring, you take the pen laying around on the table and find the marked spots young men mentioned. We already did this, so I'm not gonna mess up. After you sign, you audibly breathe out before handing the papers to this young man. He quickly goes through them and then nods at you. Great. Your room is one opposite of the bathroom. It's to the right of the kitchen. That should be it for now. Right. The man in front of you feels around in his pockets for a brief second before putting his hands into one of them. Oh, into one and then taking something out. He fumbles with the item for a moment before he finally gets a firm grip on it. He's definitely clumsy, to say the least. Here's the key. Just don't lose it. Got you. Oh my god, get a key. Your hands seem to shake even more as Seungmin puts a simple metallic key into them. Right. I won't. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, we will handle the payment later. I should get going. Right. Right. Lock the door after me? Yeah, of course. Right. You try to shake off your stupor. You still can't believe that you're officially not homeless anymore. Yippee! Still somewhat stupefied, you follow Seungmin back to the entrance where he proceeds to put shoes on. Shoes that look as scruffy as he is, and then stand straight in front of the door. As straight as his slouched back allows him to anyway. Just make sure to lock it properly. And don't let strangers in. I'm not a kid. I at least know that much. Right. Well, I will see you in the evening. I'll be happy to have dinner. What? Oh man, I totally forgot the sound. I'll be happy to have you for dinner. With that, Seungmin leaves through the entrance door, nearly tripping over the welcome mat. Again, happens every time. After Seungmin disappears down the hall, you waste no time as you shut and lock the door. This was too funny. Such a simple motion, yet it feels so foreign to you. While on different levels, you are now also a resident of this apartment. You own a key, you can lock the door, you can sleep in your own room. So simple, yet so foreign. You squeeze the key that's already made home in your palm, and can't help but let a nervous smile curl your lips. I did it. I really did. Still overcome with a mix of relief and excitement, you locate your room that, just like Seungmin said, is opposite of the bathroom. Nice. You walk through a simple door into a bedroom that appears to be just as simple. You're surprised to find that it's actually fully furnished, bed and desk included. At this point, you wouldn't even mind sleeping on the floor, but seeing how the bed even has its own bed sheets, you almost tear up. If this is a dream, I'll be so pissed. But it isn't, and you can hardly believe it. I guess I might as well unpack my book bag. The only good thing about being homeless is that besides the backpack always glued to your shoulders, you have no other things. You take it off and start going through your carefully packed stuff. Unpacking time? That... Toothbrush? Ew! Oh my god! Oh, do I have to just pick a room? Oh. Obviously it goes in the bathroom. I'd probably put it in the trash though. What is that? A charger thing? My room? What is that? A furnace? No, furnaces are big and they do not fit in book bags. What is it called? Oh, a thermos kitchen. I clicked it too fast. You can put that there though. Anti-stink? My room? Contains lead. Is that good? No. Think I messed up. I think I put like shampoo in the kitchen. Hopefully he doesn't notice. Bow. I keep my deodorant in my room. But I'll put it in the bathroom. Adult gummies? Oh, multi-gummies. Ooh, I'm dyslexic. That goes in the kitchen. A teddy bear, my room. DNR alert, what? Do not resuscitate? Huh? My room? Hopefully I did that right. I messed up one of them though. For sure. That was cute. Yay! Finally done with putting your things away, you turn towards your new bed and look down at it with rising temptation. Lay down. No longer able to resist, you let yourself fall into the fresh bed sheets. So soft. And all yours. Rub your face against the pillow with a smile. It feels like the luck you've accumulated throughout the year was all poured into this one day. Who knows? Maybe in the future you will even be able to rent an apartment of your own. Let's not do that. Last time we did that, it was not good. Everything seems possible now. I guess. It really does. One good thing happens. You don't notice how your eyelids start feeling heavier and heavier, and by the time you realize and open your eyes, a few minutes have already passed. Luckily though, you don't have a shift today. Might as well take a nap. We snaw. A really lucky day, huh? Left with no energy to even think, you let yourself fall into a deep slumber. Oh, it just said into. There was no A. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Basically. When you open your eyes again, it's overly dark outside. Feeling strangely satisfied and refreshed, you stretch and slowly sit up. God, I haven't slept this good in a long time. Oh shit! Right, Seungmin said that you'd sort out the rent payment in the evening. And he even offered to have dinner together. Free food. Crap. This is not what's important right now. You feel a sense of anxiety building up in your throat as you check the time on your phone. 10:27 p.m. Okay. Crap. While you silently curse yourself for being so careless, you get off the bed and start unconsciously walking back and forth. I mean, if he really cared, he would have woken me up, right? Maybe he's just being nice and didn't want to wake you. You know? It's not like you locked the room or anything. Speaking of that, is he even home? You cautiously tiptoe towards the door and quietly put your ear against it, trying to see if you can catch any sounds. He's here. You can clearly make out some footstep sounds and moving noises coming from the outside of your room. Great. Wonderful. You're not getting kicked out just yet. Maybe the dinner offer is still on the table too. Maybe. Not wanting to wait any longer, you swing the door open and walk into the hallway. Surprisingly, the hallway looks really different when it's dark. It almost has this new feel to it. Very different from the plastic perfect filming set you witnessed earlier. You don't spend much time mulling over the precipitation, damn. Perception? Is this your perception of the hallway, though, as your attention is caught by the light coming from the kitchen. The sounds are coming from there too. You don't have to be a Sherlock to deduce that this young man is there. Though not wasting any time, you walk towards the light. Wait. What? This can't be. Oh. What the hell? Oh, hey. This can't be that, right? Come on, you're not stupid. There has to be an explanation. Right. That's early Halloween decorations, movie props, or a hyper-realistic cake. We're gonna, do the, the decorations. Are you one of those people who get ready for Halloween in spring? Those are Halloween decorations, right? No, these are real human body parts. Come on, you're supposed to agree with me. Sorry. This is just... ... a weird looking pig. If you're picking up on what I'm putting down. Shit. And you just started thinking you lucked out with his apartment. What is he? A serial murderer? A cannibal? A serial cannibal? No, wait, that's wrong. A cannibal cereal. No. If you're thinking about calling the police, I'd advise you against it. I don't even have my phone on me. Oh, of course you're calling the police. Next thing you know, it'll be your leg he has on that cutting board. You just got out of homelessness, and you're not about to die to some cannibal, serial murderer, in a pink apron. You do understand that if I get arrested, you will no longer be able to stay here, right? Do you read thoughts, too? I don't. How do you know I want to stay here anyways? Just so you know, mysterious young man, I have a grandma I can stay with at any time. Lies. No, you don't, Miss D. And even if you do, you probably hate her enough to apply to a random suspicious listing and sign the contract all in the same day. So you did it on purpose. Well, something like that. Oh, you could call the police or not. Let's go. We're obviously not gonna call the police. Oh, well, no. We might as well start doing new stuff. Call the police. So you take a step back, then another. And then you bolt for your bedroom. You slam the door and lock it, pressing your back against it while panic rises in your chest. Oh god. I didn't think he'd follow me. D, open the door. Come on. Did I do something wrong? To a normal person, yes. Yes, you did. Quickly you retrieve your phone, rapidly dialing 911. Whoa! 911, saw it. Excuse me? Be professional, this is your job. My housemate is a murderer. He's cutting people up in our kitchen. And, oh god. Oh. Damn, that sounds like it sucks. Are you gonna help me, or what are we doing here? Nah, we don't like prank callers. What? You answered by saying
Aside.
Like, what? Lay off the alcohol and don't call back.
Oh no.
Someone who's drunk wouldn't dial 911 by accident. Oh my god. Bro. Are you actually calling the police? Could you at least wait until after dinner? I'm so tired and hungry. Ooh! Kid A cab? I actually don't know what that means. Let's call it. No. Let's save and then call again. What the shit? No. They're not gonna get away with this. If they don't help you, you might die. You, now a bit more frustrated than scared, immediately call 911 once again. What's shaking, Bacon? You need to quit your job. I'm going to die. Can you, like, send police to my location, or? No way. No way. Why are the bars backwards? Are they supposed to be like that? You know what? It doesn't matter. The operator just asked if we're white. Please don't let me choose. What? Why does that matter? I'm literally gonna get murdered. Not my problem. Call the fire department instead. Later, loser. Are you joking? That was... I have no words. D, we could talk about this, you know. I really don't have energy to keep knocking. Give up? You regret paying taxes for this. Call the police again or call the fire department. So many options. I love it so far. I'm gonna call the police again, see what happens. We're just gonna keep this dedicated. They put us on hold? No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, imagine the police putting you on hold. That's crazy. 911, your crime is our dime. Sup, baby? Once again. I feel like I'm getting a different person every time. 318 Williamson Avenue. Send police for the love of God. What the fuck? I don't know if I can do that. The police station is currently out on their tax-funded donut party. Yeah. You just picked a bad time to call. Right. My serial killer housemate actually just killed a cop and is cutting him up on our kitchen counter. Are you hot? You sound like you're hot. So glad I've got your number. Wait, cop? Your roommate killed a cop? Why didn't you say so? Police will arrive shortly. Stay calm. Stay calm. Now you wait. As young man continues to tiredly tap at the door, separating him from you. Tap. That's crazy. Before you know it, you can hear the sounds of police sirens swarming the apartment building. Terrified yet patient, you stay hidden in your room, practically counting the seconds until you're saved from this apartment of horrors. After what feels like forever, you can hear the sounds of the front door breaking. The yelling of unfamiliar voices and loud footsteps storming throughout the apartment. Relieved, you nearly jumped through the door you've had locked this whole time, desperate to be safe in the arms of law enforcement. Of course, things never go the way that you want them to. Instead of safely, you're met with bullets mercilessly burning through your flesh? What did I do? You collapse against the floor. To your right, you see Seungmin staring blankly back at you, his blood pooling around his head. What the fuck? Blood that gently greets you, mixing with your own, warming your rapidly cooling body. Sorry, I'm so... This isn't what you wanted. But at least you aren't alone in the end. I just got it. Oh my gosh. Did you expect actual help? Okay. Thank you for that. He said earlier that it was a sort of pig. And he's... That was so stupid. He literally said it and I thought he was just being funny. Get out. We know what happens if you don't call the police, so let's just go to this one and do the fire department. Well, there's no song called the fire department, I guess. You spend the next few minutes finding the phone number for your local fire department while Seungmin weakly taps at the door behind you. I'll probably get the death penalty. Don't you think that's kind of unethical? Right. I only killed a few people since my childhood, but that's not that much. I've only killed maybe 4 innocents. The rest you could barely call them people. It's not as many as the courts killed with the death penalty. Unknown? What? Please help me. My housemate is literally cutting someone up in our kitchen. Have you tried contacting the police? Are you serious? Yes, bro! They didn't help! Yeah, they tend to do that. Believe it or not, we get like 13 calls a week. Anyways, we're on the way. Oh, that was easy. Now you wait. as Youngman continues to tiredly tap at the door. Okay. I'm scared. They're not gonna, like, shoot him, right? It was like forever. Many voices. Jump through the door. You see firefighters talking calmly with Seungmin. You expected to see them wailing on him, but instead you see them gently patting his back, offering to get him some food before hauling him down to the police station? What? Seungmin is cooperative. He doesn't look angry, just kind of sad. The two of you exchange glances before he is carefully guided away by first responders. Hello? A month goes by. You've ended up right back where you started. Homeless, now that your landlord is rotting away in prison. Oh, they actually got him. At least he gets fed every day. It's not food he likes, though. Clothed, with a roof over his head. You can't deny the tiny shreds of envy that fluttered through your mind when you hear about his murder case on the local diner's television. Most days you try to ignore the details about his serial killer status. Who knows what he would have done to you if you didn't call for help. Some days you visit the same fire department that you reached out to. Sometimes the people there that are familiar with you from your call provide you with small yet hot meals. It's not much, but it gets you through another day. Then, on the coldest day of the month, while taking shelter at the diner, you overhear a broadcast announcing Seungmin's execution. Oh my god, due to take place early the next morning. His horrible, gaunt, bruised face projected on the TV screen turns your stomach. Bruised? No. Don't feel bad for him. Your bones would probably be rotting in his fridge right now if you didn't do this. This isn't your fault. He's a murderer. A serial killer. He made his choices and you made yours. Out into the cold, you go after the diner closes for the night. You've been hanging out in a nearby alleyway recently. You've even got a box set up for shelter and everything. Fancy. As you lay down to rest for the night, your mind is filled with thoughts about Seungmin. Regrets. Anger. Sadness. Fear. It's a cold night. The howling winds that burrow down the alleyway shakes the garbage bin that blocks your home from prying eyes. It's loud, cold, and especially lonely. He would have killed you. Despite the cold, sweat trails down your forehead. If you didn't know better, you'd think you're in some kind of oven. Slowly, heating up towards a boil. You remove your socks in an attempt to ease your discomfort. Oh my god. We are not hot. This is, hyperthermia, whatever? Which one is it? Hypo? It's either hypo or hyper. I don't know. So we died out here. So, yo, all these endings end up with both of us dead. Like, what the hell? What did the other one? I think when we saved what's her name, Allison or something? I don't even remember. That doesn't matter. She killed us both. And then the police one, we both die. This one, we both die. Like, what's going on here? What's happening? The stars are slowly fading as the sun rises. Light pours down the alleyway. It creeps along the walls to caress your face in its touch as you begin to fade. Can he see it too? Probably. You got an ending. My lost housemate. It's warm. Do you think he's warm too? Probably. Like I said. Thanks. The little picture is too much. If we load here, it just... These cops are useless. I'm out, I won't hurt you. Please? He said please. There's a long moment of silence as you debate on if you want to come out or not. It doesn't seem like there's much else you can do. And Seungmin doesn't sound mad. Well, I don't think he has enough energy to be mad. Promise? Promise what? Promise that you're not gonna eat me! If I wanted to do that, I would have already. I need you. Really? Oh, in a not weird, sorry, in a non-weird landlord kind of way. Non-cannibalistic. Wait. I just want your company. And money. Okay. Makes sense. YOLO! You open the door. Okay, good. You didn't lie to me. Good. I do not like liars. This young man stands rather pathetically in front of you. I want you to decrease my rent. To cover my emotional damages. And I want you to never consider eating me at any point during my tenancy. Or else, I will get you arrested. No. We tried. The police, ultimate defenders of the American public, aren't helping you now. Oh, why would they help you in the future? Nobody will believe you anyway. Screw that. Who will listen to a crazy ex-hobo? Certainly not the cops. Your rent stays the same and I won't evict you. How's that sound? It sounds amazing. Let's do this. It might be better than being homeless. Fine. Well, see you tomorrow then? Yeah. Good night, my new housemate. Hopefully our future together will be healthier than this. Right. I'll be sleeping with one eye open, so don't try anything. I know where you sleep. We live in the same apartment, why wouldn't you? Just thought I should remind you. Okay, good night. You feel like you won't be able to sleep tonight. But surprisingly, you zonk out pretty quickly. Bacon! I immediately got the bacon. Wait, why though? A-cab? What does that mean? I have to search it up. It means all cops are bastards. And then it's bacon like frying. I like this. This is funny. Alien. Oh, alien! Alien, 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 alien. Let's do this. That's right. I'm an alien. Boo. I'm not from this planet. I guess I'll be the first one to learn what an alien tastes like then. Oh my god. Shit. Is there really no getting out of this? Yeah. Oh. You were a good housemate, but I'm just so hungry and you smell so good. I can't help myself. That's actually very flattering to hear. I've been trying to hold myself back since the day you moved in. It's very kind. I'm just too tired to restrain my urges anymore. But hey, silver linings. I'm sure there are plenty of other people in need of cheap housing. I mean, you're right, but that doesn't sound exactly comforting right now. It actually did. To me, at least. I don't know. Don't worry. I'll make use of every part of you. Good. Can you fetch my glasses from the bathroom? Yes! I love this one. What? Let's go. This is definitely making a shape. My anti-stink! And my toothbrush! Oh, that's so cute! What if I put this together? Move your underpants. Oh, is it a heart? I'm so happy right now. Is that one? That looks weird, but... No, it's that one. Right there. Right there. Oh, am I missing something? No. Yeah, that's not good either. I feel like if I put some of that stuff... If I put my teddy bear in here, it'd probably be here. Oh! Let me not go too far, because he probably says that for all of them. When you need a housemate... Okay, I knew it! I can't remember the last time I had living company over. Being a cog in the capitalist machine does that to you, though. It kills your social life. Sometimes I think that the dead enjoy my company more than the living do. You did not say this before. What I'm trying to say is thank you for spending time with me. I'll probably head to bed after doing the dishes. Well, there's still time to sleep. You should probably do the same though. Sorry for waking you up. How did you? You already have that puffy morning face. At least he's honest. But he is also right. You almost started falling back asleep while sitting with him there. And you'd rather upkeep your sleeping schedule if you want to get a second job. That wasn't an insult, by the way. It's kind of cute, actually. Oh, wow. Did his stomach just rumble? You should probably get out of here before he asks for seconds. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Bye! Good night. Sweet dreams. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh, I forgot that transition happens. Oh, the sun is a tomato and the moon is cheese. That's so cute. Okay, this time, this is the chick. This time you don't even waste time sitting around and immediately get up and swing your door open as you step into the hallway. She's here. She's here, y'all. Oh, it's Alicia. I was close. Let's do this again. Even though I really don't want to. We're gonna not save her so that- no, we're gonna save her so we can get her stuff over with. And then... What the f- My stuff! It's still in here. Are we in the bathroom now? No. Right? It says shampoo, so we... Did I put my shampoo in the kitchen? Why did I do that? Oh, I was looking for a knife. I wanted to keep looking. I totally forgot I had to find a knife for her. My boy! I hate this one. Oh no! I hate Rodrigo and your stupid knife. I think we should get back on track then. With the route. What the hell? Why did the carrot just make that sound? What the fuck? Oh. Nasty. What are you doing? Oh, we're gonna eat with him. We're gonna do as much good stuff as possible. He looks happy. How do you even have- oh, I asked him if you have the energy for it. Okay. I could've swore I did this already. I just drugged them, or whatever is easiest. Could've guessed it. You just pick random people on the street and shove drugs into their mouth? Sometimes, yes. But typically, I carefully choose my meal. You know, I'm picky with my food. Interesting. Okay. I guess I didn't do that one last time then. Okay, no, yeah, I'm right. Backstory. Even though we were poor, we still managed to survive, even if my parents struggled to provide human meat for me. So they knew. Okay, because I think before I was like, they know that you did this, or what's going on? But yeah. Until my mom got breast cancer. Our insurance refused to pay for it, so my dad had to take out a bunch of loans. I remember that. So this family did in fact feed him humans. Great to know. What's with your wardrobe? Did we ask to take him shopping? Okay. I don't necessarily see why I need any new clothes. But maybe a couple new t-shirts could be nice. Score. It's a promise then. This young man nods in agreement. Hopefully you won't have to look at this again in the future. Stop! The shirts aren't even that bad. Okay. The one I like the most is when he talks about him, like his backstory, so. You know, it's my first time sharing this experience with someone else. I've never met anyone who heard me out after learning that I'm a cannibal. You're the first. Somehow you were not surprised. Well, after all, it's not like there's some kind of cannibal cafe for him to mingle at. Right? You can't help but feel kind of bad for the man in front of you. Being a cannibal is bound to be lonely. Not to mention that it doesn't really seem like Seungmin has a lot of time to make friends otherwise. People are typically quick to judge me, even if they don't really know anything about me. They form their impressions of me without even getting to know me first. I feel like at some point, I stopped trying. Stop trying to care about what people think of me. What's the point if it's bound to end the same way anyways, right? But I care about what you think. I think your presence is really changing me. I'm really bad with words, but I appreciate you for trying to get to know me. That's why that's my favorite one, his backstory. It means a lot to me. And you mean... Did he just fall asleep? Did he just fall asleep? You end up doing the dishes before attempting to lift Seungmin up to take him to bed. You quickly regret your decision though, as he turns out to be heavier than he looks. A real dead weight, huh? Ba-doom. In the end, you have to spend a few minutes trying to shake him awake before he finally sleepily opens his eyes. You help Seungmin get up and make sure he stays up, as you assist him in getting to his bedroom. You even lead him all the way to the bed and carefully tuck him in, afraid that the man will collapse inches away from it. Seungmin's bedroom is kind of a pigsty, to put it nicely. It's surprising, It's surprising considering the state of the rest of the apartment. The shared spaces are always very tidy. Yeah. Because he does care. He lied before. Well, I guess not fully, but he definitely cares enough. You have no clue where he gets the energy to keep them clean, but you're thankful for it. It must be really taxing for him. Stepping over his unironed clothes strewn about the floor, you successfully guide Seungmin to his unmade bed. Exhausted, he collapses against the sheets. You don't even get to say goodnight before the sounds of his soft snoring fills the room. The job well done, you retire to your own bedroom for the night. Nice. Yay! You say the dinner goes pretty well. So well, in fact, the two of you go on to have many more dinners together, spanning over weeks, then months, then a year. Surprisingly, Seungmin turns out to be rather soft for a bloodthirsty cannibal. Before you know it, your relationship with him naturally progresses into something more romantic. The two of you officially become partners. You really let Seungmin cook, and perhaps that's what sets you on this path. This path towards destiny. Towards the day that Seungmin proposes to you. You don't expect it, the abrupt nature of it all, when he slips the ring off of your dinner's finger and gets down on his knees. The ring isn't your size, but you know you could always get it adjusted later. Finally, all of your simping pays off. Of course you accept. Your wedding takes place at the most classy location anyone dating a cannibal would choose. The butcher counter at the local supermarket. All the meats and knives the eyes can see. Naturally, it's a breathtaking ceremony. Even the shoppers can't help but stop and stare in wonder. Or rather in fear? No, they are probably just jealous of your supermarket wedding. I would be. Hand in hand with Seungmin, the two of you will have a very grotesque, disgusting, and gory future. Exactly the way you hoped it'd be. Seungmin has successfully rizzed you. Or was it you who rizzed him? Who cares? Congratulations on your marriage. Thank you. Beautiful. He's actually smiling. Before he was just, you know? Okay, so that's just the normal ending. The warmth from his hand, which is now on your cheek, vibrates through your core. Okay. It's hard to look up at him. Your eyelids feel as heavy as a ton of bricks. Seungmin kneels in front of you again. Is his face getting closer? Is it? His lips clash against yours? Wow. His fingers tighten around your jaw, prying your mouth open with ease. What? His tongue quickly invades your lips, leaving something in its wake. His wake. His hand now comes over your mouth. Wow. What a unique way to administer medicine, right? Nice. Living with an extra cannibal turns out to be much more to bear. Oh, too much to bear despite your desperate situation. You, however, are resourceful. You took a few months to find a second job, saving as much money as possible to move to someplace normal. Takes a year, but you finally do it. You think this apartment will be normal. The price is average, we think, for your area, and it comes to the standard cockroach infestation. We know this. Landlord special. One day the music begins. The piano? How is this not the same? What could be different? Creeps through your ceiling into your mind, to your soul. Find yourself slipping deeper and deeper into insanity. Hit your boiling point. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where it gets different. You're not gonna let some music playing douchebag ruin the peace you've worked so hard to obtain. You didn't share the apartment with a little cannibal for a year for this. You stomp your way up your apartment stairwell, banging on the musical offender's door. Open that goddamn door! Dot dot dot. Is that— oh! I did it! I figured it out! Oh my gosh. You see how unexpected this was? I was not expecting to just see an alien. Dumbass, excuse me! Wait. No way. This can't be. Asshole! Ah! As it turns out, your upstairs neighbor is a hot alien? I guess, to each their own. Those abs? Are we looking at the same person? Those stunning good looks? Get out. Those huge beady eyes. This reminds me of Miss Delulu's little OC or whatever. Or what is it? Not OC. They're Sona. But it has like a cute sweater or whatever. And socks. There's no abs. I don't know why I'm getting distracted. I'm not seeing anything. So what's happening here? The hot, sexy antenna sprouting from their monstrous head. Dipshit? Yeah, we're done. It's love at first sight? You're joking! You know that this is the beginning of something. Something special? My new housemate. Your neighbor is a hot alien. Oh my god. Thank you. That was so ridiculous. But I'm still missing one. So silly. I love this one. I want to keep that one forever. Oh my god. I took a screenshot. That's the best one. All right. Let me see. What do I do? How do I do that? Okay. I'm back after searching. I found out how to get the bear. So we're just gonna play normal. Nothing crazy because we have to get to the unpacking part. That's where the magic happens. I knew it was in that area though. So I was still sort of right. Oh, whoops. Okay. We're supposed to unpack all our stuff in one place. So if we do it, I guess it doesn't matter which room. It's gonna put everything in the bathroom. Or no, put everything in my room. There. And then we're supposed to get it. Ta-da! That's how you get it. We've successfully finished the game. I should have noticed I thought you had to put the bear in a specific place and like play with it or something. I don't know. But we know it says something when you know you have to look through for the glasses or the knife. We're all good. Anyways, here are all their pictures. Let's go through all of them. Everyone knows this one my favorite. I love this one right here. So cute. Alicia. I love it. Anytime a game has a gallery, bro, I get so excited. Ugh! I didn't even notice that hand before. Dehydrated. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. This one's really good too, though. It's so hard to choose one. What if you just don't? What then? This one's super cute. Strong third. I like this one. It kind of reminds me of the bakery. Melanie Martinez. I love this one so much. He's so tiny. This one, I don't know, it got me. That's a really good shirt to put on him. Very amazing. Anyways, we got everything. We are completionists. We don't know how it is. I love completing games. This was super fun. I love the new stuff too. Very worth it. I saw that they actually have another game, and I actually might play it. Anyways, that was this game though. My Sweet Housemate. I really liked it. Of course. Come on. That part with the cops though had to be the craziest. I still enjoyed it though. The audacity to ask if I'm white. Lovely. If you guys enjoyed it though, Jesus. Like would be very much appreciated. Of course, subscribe for more, because I want to try out that online obsession game. Looks very interesting. So, with all of that being said, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my loves.